Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Alex Bregman looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And over to third now is the runner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped up. Arcia takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Set to get his day started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Look out, 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Here's the 2-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that's the third out. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
Curveball that time, not even close. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. On the ground to the right side, Altuve has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. A little bouncer. The 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Michael Brantley goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Another 0-2 coming. Out in front as this is in the air toward deep right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Orlando Arcia
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 strike now from Cole. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Pena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Garrett Cole.
Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Aguilar just to the right of the mound. 1 away. 1 out now in the Houston third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground near home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Next for the Astros.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Now at the plate, Freddie Peralta. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Gamel, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A changeup over the inside corner. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Payoff pitch one more time, and he struck him out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in once again, George Springer. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
George Springer.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamel ranging back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw is over and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Arcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Garrett Cole. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Chirinos, He picks up double number 2 on the year. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble moves over, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jesus
Now a
Aguilar.
fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First time up, he went down looking. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Hernan Perez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Right over the middle, knee high. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Down the third baseline. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Correa.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning. In now, Freddie Peralta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Freddie Peralta.
Here comes Reddick. Can he get there? He cannot, and the pitcher has himself a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air out to right. Reddick on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ben Gamel stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Reddick goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Cain going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jesus Aguilar becomes out number 2 this inning. Travis Shaw is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball 2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 9.
Riding in once again, Manny Pena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Aguilar is under this one. 1 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Garrett Cole. Your
Derek
attention, please.
Fisher will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Derek Fisher.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The next 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Jordan Walden will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Eric Kratz is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-2. There goes Altuve. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Chris Davinsky.
Hernan Perez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hernan Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eric Kratz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Gurriel. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In is Christian Yelich. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Christian.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Tyler White will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tyler White.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Here's George Springer. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's set, and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by.
1 strike.
And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now a look and a throw back to second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Pickoff throw to third. And the runner back safely. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hit back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jesus Aguilar.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Hit on the ground to third. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right field, number 6, Jake.
Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
First baseman, number 10, Yulieski.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Chris Yavensky.
Tony Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18, Tony Kemp.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
In the dirt here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still...